Welcome to Odoo Advanced. In this lesson, we are going to go over the purchase agreement call for tenders, or rather the CFT. But why do we use these? Well, a call for tender is a special procedure to request offers from multiple vendors in order to obtain the most interesting price for goods or services. The call for tender will save you time when contacting your vendors and also prevent you from missing out on the best offers. Public sector organizations in many countries are also legally obliged to release call for tenders when purchasing goods or services. So let's see the CFT now in Odoo. Okay, so here we are on our main Odoo dashboard. Now let's go ahead and jump into the purchase application, go to configuration, settings. Now I need to activate the option purchase agreements. I've already done that, but if you need to, go ahead and do that now and be sure you click on save before moving forward. Now let's look at our agreement types. I'm going to go there by clicking on this button, but I can also reach this page by going to configuration purchase agreement types here. So by default, there are two, the blanket order and the call for tender, but I'm just going to look at the call for tender now, and I'm going to edit this. So of course, our type is call for tender, and we also have some selection types. So I can either select multiple RFQs or select only one. So if I select multiple, that means that I am willing to accept multiple offers from different vendors. However, if I select only one, then once I have selected one vendor, I will confirm the RFQ, turning it into a purchase order, and it will cancel all of the other RFQs. I also have some options for adding data to new quotations. So I can use the lines of agreement, meaning that the products that I've added to my call for tender will automatically be added to new RFQs, which I create from the call for tender page. And that goes the same for the quantities. So the quantities that I specified will also automatically be added to a new RFQ. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And please note that I have select only one RFQ. Now I'm going to create one by going to purchase agreements, create. Okay, so we want to be sure that our agreement type is call for tender. Now, I'm not going to select a vendor because I'm going to send RFQs to multiple vendors, okay? But I do want to select an agreement deadline saying that I need the offers by a certain date. So in this case, I need the offers by the 25th of January. So as you can see, right now it's the 22nd, so I'm not giving them a lot of time to submit their offers. I can also add an ordering date to say when I actually plan to order the products, and a delivery date to say when I need to receive the products. So now let's add one. I will say I would like to purchase a blue pedal bin. In fact, I want to purchase 100 of these. All right. Note that I'm not adding the price because that depends on the offer that I will accept. All right, so I'll save this. And right now it's in the draft stage. If I want to edit this later, I can leave that here and come back to it whenever I'm ready. Or I can confirm, which moves it on to the next stage. And then I can create some quotations from the call for tender. So I'm going to do that. I'll create my first quotation, add the vendor, Azure Interior. Okay, I'm going to send this by email. I can also mail it once I print. So send. And when I send this, it moves from the RFQ stage to RFQ sent. I'll go back to my call for tender, create another one. And this will be for Gemini Furniture. Send by email. Okay, I'm going to send this one as well. All right, so let's go back to our call for tender. Now I see those two RFQs that I sent right here in the right corner. So I can always click there to refer to this. Now let's imagine that the vendors have already gotten back to me with their offers. Now if I want to see that information here, I simply have to go to the RFQ, edit, and add the price that they are willing to sell the product for. So in this case, Gemini Furniture will sell the product for 15 euros a unit. Save. Okay, and Azure Interior is going to sell it for 25. Okay, so I'm back on my call for Tinder, and I know that I have sent all of the RFQs that I need to, and I've received all of the offers that I need as well. So I'm going to go ahead and validate this, and that moves this call for Tinder to the next stage, which is bid selection, meaning that I'm ready to analyze all of the offers and choose the best one. So to do that, I'm going to simply click on this RFQ button once again. And so I see everything here. I see the total for the entire quantity that I would like to order. I also have the untaxed amount and other information as well. So here it's clear that Gemini Furniture is giving me the better offer. So I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And to do that, I'll enter the RFQ and confirm, which turns it into a purchase order. Now let's go back to our call for Tinder. Now, once I have confirmed one of these, now remember, I have specified that I would like to only select one RFQ. Once I have confirmed it, it will close the call for Tinder automatically, saying like, okay, I'm good to go. I chose the offer that I want. If I go back to my RFQs, I will see that the other one has been canceled. Now, something else that happens here, once I have confirmed this offer, it will add the vendor to the product line. So let me show you that now. When I click on Blue Petal Bin, that's a tongue twister. I'm going to go to the Purchase tab, and I see Gemini Furniture right away and at the price that they offered me. And that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.